Okay, it's Oscar nominations time. The nominees are going to be announced in just a minute here. I have a bunch of potential nominees written down so I could kind of just check them off as I go because it's hard to keep up with how fast they announce all of them. Also, probably doesn't even need to be said, but I did not get a lot of sleep and I woke up just for this. So, the energy that I bring to nominations that I'm excited for might not be the internal excitement that I am feeling. Um, that's just the nature of watching these Oscar nominations. I can't imagine being on West Coast time for these when it is 5:30 a.m. when they start. But it looks like we're starting. So
Please welcome Rachel Sennett and Bowen Yang.
very funny duo to be announcing them.
Good morning, everyone. Hello. What an honor it is to be with you today.
Me and Bowen are wide awake. We have been up since 10 p.m. and between us, we've had 3 Diet Cokes, an entire pack of cigarettes, and 1 Adderall.
And you get to guess who had what. Don't worry, everyone. Rachel and I have been through extensive pronunciation training for all the names today. Let me try now. Wicked.
Amazing, Bowen. That was really good. Well, let's not keep people waiting any longer. Let's go.
Are we ready for some nominees?
Let's go.
Boy, supporting actor.
First, for best performance by an actor in a supporting role, Yura Borisov in Anora.
Okay, yeah, we expected that
Kieran
one.
Culkin in A Real Pain.
We expected that one.
Edward Norton in A Complete
I
Unknown.
expected that one,
Guy
but I don't know if I
Pearce in
like
The
it.
Brutalist.
Guy Pearce got in,
And
thankfully.
Jeremy Strong in The
Wow.
Apprentice.
Okay, so no Clarence Macklin.
Next,
but I
the
kind of
nominees for
was
achievement in
anticipating
costume
that.
design. A Complete Unknown,
Okay, wasn't expecting that.
Conclave, Gladiator 2,
Okay.
Nosferatu,
Oh.
and Wicked.
Oh, they just left Dune Part 2 completely off. Are we about to see
The nominees for
Dune Part
achievement in
2
makeup and
left out of a
hairstyling
bunch
are
of awards?
A Different Man, Emilia Perez,
Okay.
Nosferatu,
Okay.
The Substance,
Yeah, I expected that.
and
And
Wicked.
Right. Man, Dune Part
Next
2
up,
not
the
even being
nominees
in
for
for costume
achievement in
design is
music, original
crazy.
score.
Okay, score. We need challengers here. We
The
need
Brutalist.
challengers. The Brutalist. I expected that.
Conclave,
Expected that. This is challengers.
Amelia Perez.
No, it's alphabetical.
Wicked.
No. Oh, no, maybe it's not.
And The Wild Robot.
Oh, jeez. They left challengers off.
Now, this year's nominees for Best Live Action Short Film.
That one really hurts. Okay.
Alien.
I don't know anything about the live action
Anuja.
shorts.
I'm Not a Robot.
Can't believe they left
Last
challengers
Ranger.
out.
And The Man Who Would Not Remain Silent.
Many such cases.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Okay, that's funny.
Okay, for best animated short film, the nominees
Also,
are
don't have anything prepared
Beautiful
for these.
Men,
Where?
But one of these is
Okay.
about the bear
In the
that
Shadow
the
of the
Polish army
Cypress.
found.
Magic Candies,
I think at least I expect it to get
Wander
nominated.
to Wonder,
Is it?
and Yuck.
Wait,
by Charli
no.
XCX.
No. What the heck? There's supposed to be one about a
Wonderful.
bear.
And now we have
Where-
the first of the
where'd it
2
go?
award categories honoring
Or is that a-
writing. First, for adapted screenplay, the nominees are
Okay.
A Complete Unknown, a screenplay by James Mangold and Jake
Man,
Cox.
A Complete Unknown is getting all of the
Conclave, screenplay by Peter
nominations that I thought it would, which is
Emilia Perez,
crazy.
screenplay by Jacques Audiard, in collaboration with
I haven't
Thomas
seen it
Huguet,
yet. It's
Liam
just
Messius, and
that's
Nicolas
knocking
Levesque.
other movies out of a lot of races.
Thank you.
Nickel Boys.
Nickel Boys,
Oh!
screenplay by Ramel Ross
Okay.
and Jocelyn
There's
Barnes.
still hope. There's still hope. I don't want to have too
and
much hope.
Sing Sing, screenplay by Clint
Nice.
Bentley,
Okay, Nickel Boys
Greg
and Sing
Queter,
Sing.
story by Clint Bentley, Greg Queter, Clarence Macklin, John Devine G. Whitfield.
Okay. There's still hope, but it could also be like the pity
And
screenplay
for original
nomination that they
screenplay,
do
the
for
nominees
movies that are
are
gonna underperform. Okay, original.
Honora, written
Yeah.
by Sean Baker.
Expected that.
The Brutalist, written by Brady Corbet.
Back to that. Are we
Mona
going to get Hard
Fastful.
Truths in here?
A Real Pain, written
Oh,
by
gosh.
Jesse Eisenberg.
Okay.
September 5,
Oh,
written by Moritz
jeez.
Binder,
Okay, no
Tim
Hard
Feldbaum,
Truths. It's going to be The
co-written by Alex David.
Substance.
and The
Yep.
Substance, written by Coralie Farja.
I wanted Hard Truths in there. I worry
And
about
last,
Marianne Jean
before our break,
Baptiste's
the nominees
potential
for performance by an
now.
actress in a supporting role.
Oh,
Monica
gosh.
Barbaro in A Complete Unknown.
Oh, okay.
Ariana Grande in Wicked.
Okay.
Felicity Jones, The Brutalist.
Okay.
Isabella Rossellini in
Yep.
Conclave.
And then Zoe Saldana.
And Zoe Saldana in Amelia Perez.
Okay, so the surprise there is Monica Barbaro, or Barbaro.
Okay, wow.
Um,
What a start. Congratulations to these Oscar nominees.
Hey,
Considering
stick with
how
us.
Stick with
A Complete
us.
Unknown just
More
performed
nominations.
on just those nominations, I guess it's not that surprising, actually. And now they're going to go to break. So I think looking at what has already been announced, makeup and hairstyling, the 5 movies that were announced are the 5 that I expected. So there's nothing crazy there. Adapted screenplay, the 5 movies I expected were all the ones that got picked. Original screenplay, they swapped out Hard Truths for September 5, which is a movie I have not seen, but it still hurts nonetheless. Supporting actor and actress, I kind of assumed that Edward Norton and Jeremy Strong would be the last 2 into that category, but it hurts to see Clarence Macklin left out. I have not seen either of Edward Norton or Jeremy Strong's performances. I have seen the other 3 nominees, but I imagine Clarence Macklin just has to be one of the 5 best there. Best supporting actress, Zoe Saldana I expected, Ariana Grande I expected, Isabella Rossellini I expected. I was thinking Felicity Jones, and I will say, despite not watching Monica Barbaro's performance in A Complete Unknown, it does mean that we avoided the Jamie Lee Curtis nomination, which is super exciting. The talk has been that Jamie Lee Curtis is going to swoop in there and get nominated, and that did not happen. So that's good, because I don't think that should happen. Costume design, Dune Part 2 had the second best odds and was not one of the 5 nominees. Also, I thought Maria might get in there, but I think that probably is a sign that Maria is going to get no nominations, probably, except for maybe cinematography. Yeah, I don't know. A Complete Unknown, maybe a little bit stronger than we thought. And I didn't mention best score because I don't want to talk about that. I mean, that's crazy that Challengers is left off in favor of those. Oh, we're back.
Okay, love you.
Okay, love it. We're in a hotel lobby. And we're back live. Before we continue, I just want to say it's really special to be here with Rachel.
Oh,
We both got our
Bowen.
start in the New York alt comedy scene.
Yeah, we go way back.
Yeah.
For those of you who don't know, the alt comedy scene is sort of like regular comedy, but for women and gay people. And I just want to say it makes so much sense that Bowen and I are like doing this now at this moment in our careers.
Mhm.
You know, Bowen is such a huge star on SNL. He's in the hit movie Wicked.
Oh, thanks. And Rachel is
Really,
Thanks so much. Let's keep going.
they're really doing this Wicked
So,
promo.
anyways, the nominees for achievement in music.
Okay, I didn't even write down original
are
song because I just do not care about this
Amal from Amelia
category. Yeah, and
Perez.
Amelia Perez is going to get 2
The
nominations.
Journey from the 688. Like a Bird from Sing Sing.
Okay.
Mi Camino from Amelia Perez. And Never Too Late from Elton John. Never Too Late.
Why is she laughing about the Elton John one?
Smashed it. You smashed it, as the Brits say. And now the nominees for Best Documentary Feature
Okay,
Film.
this is what I'm curious about.
Okay.
Black Box Diaries.
Okay, I do want to watch this one.
No Other Land.
Yes. Okay, No Other Land.
Porcelain War.
Porcelain War, I have not seen yet.
Soundtrack to a Coup d'etat.
I have not seen soundtrack
And
either.
Sugarcane.
And Sugarcane. Okay, I want to watch all of those. I'm surprised to see Daughters
Next,
left out.
For Best Documentary Short Film, the nominees are Death by Numbers, I Am Ready, Warden, Incident, Instruments of a Beating Heart, and The Only Girl in the Orchestra. Those are some sad titles. Serious stuff.
Serious stuff.
Serious stuff.
Yeah.
You're just having
For
fun.
Best International Feature
Oh,
Film,
boy.
the
Okay.
nominees are I'm Still Here, Brazil.
Expected that.
The Girl with the Needle,
Oh,
Denmark.
okay.
Nothing for Denmark. Amelia Perez,
Yep.
France. The Seed of the Sacred
Yes.
Fig.
Okay. See the Sacred
Germany.
Fig, one of my favorite movies of the year.
And Flow.
Oh,
London.
wow. Okay. A little bit bummed that Kneecap didn't get in there. I was
And for
kind
Best
of,
Animated Feature Film,
hoping.
here are the nominees.
but it's okay. I guess
Flow,
that's fine. Yeah. I think Flow might win this
Inside Out
category.
2,
Yeah.
Memoir of a Snail,
Yes. Okay.
Wallace and
only movie
Gromit,
I've seen here.
Vengeance Most Foul, and The Wild Robot.
Yeah. Well, could have told you that one was happening. Yeah, Memoir of a Snail, the only one I've seen, so that's what I'm rooting
Here are the
for as of
nominees
now.
for Achievement in Production Design.
Oh.
The Brutalist.
Yep.
Conclave.
Yep.
Dune Part 2.
Okay. At least Dune gets that. There we go.
Nosferatu
And Wicked.
and Wicked.
No Gladiator 2, but that's okay, I guess.
Next up for Achievement in Film Editing, the nominees are Honora,
Right.
The Brutalist,
Right.
Conclave,
Right.
Amelia Perez,
No Dune 2?
and Wicked.
What?
Out of that.
Oh, okay. I didn't even like the editing in Dune
And for
Part 2 that
Achievement
much,
in
but that is just a
Sound, here
bad
are the
sign.
nominees. A Complete Unknown.
Okay.
Dune Part 2. Amelia Perez. Wicked.
God, Wicked is getting so many
And
nominations.
The Wild Robot.
Oh, wow. I didn't even have The Wild Robot written down for sound. Okay.
Next, the nominees for Achievement in Visual Effects Alien Romulus,
Oh, okay.
Better Man,
Okay.
Dune Part 2,
There we go.
Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes,
Yeah, I expected that, and let me guess, Wicked.
and Wicked.
Yep. Okay.
A lot of monkeys in those films, I just realized. For Achievement in Cinematography, the nominees are
Oh, this is big.
The Brutalist,
Yep.
Dune Part 2,
Okay.
Amelia Perez,
Okay.
Maria,
Yes. Okay. Maria got in there.
and Nosferatu.
Nice. Nosferatu also doing very well in these technical categories, although I don't
For
think the picture
performance by
nom
an
is
actor in
happening.
a leading role, the
Ooh,
nominees are
best actor. Okay, this is big.
Adrian Brody in The Brutalist,
Right.
Timothy Chalamet in A Complete Unknown,
Right.
Coleman Domingo in Sing Sing,
Right. Ray Fiennes.
Rafe Fiennes in Conclave,
Yeah. And then Sebastian Stan or Daniel
and
Craig.
Sebastian
Oh,
Stan in The Apprentice.
there it is. I thought that would happen. I'm really bummed for Daniel Craig, but I like
For
Sebastian
performance by an
Stan.
actress in a leading
so I can't
role,
even
the
be mad.
nominees are
Okay.
Cynthia Erivo in Wicked,
Wow. Okay.
Carla Sofia Gascon in Amelia Perez,
Okay.
Mikey Madison in Honora,
Demi Moore.
Demi Moore in The Substance,
And who's the fifth?
and Fernanda Torres in
Ah.
I'm Still Here.
Okay. I'm not even upset about that. It just means no Marianne Jean Baptiste.
For Achievement in
so...
Directing, the nominees are Sean Baker, Honora, Brady Corbet, The Brutalist, James Mangold, A Complete
I knew this would
Unknown,
happen. We're getting an all-man lineup.
Jacques Audiard, Amelia Perez,
And Edward. Oh, wait.
and
No.
Coralie
Coralie
Farja,
Farja.
The
Okay, never mind.
Substance.
They got rid of Edward Berger for Conclave. Wow.
Okay, y'all, for our final
Man, they really
category.
like
Final
A Complete
category, I
Unknown.
cannot wait.
That's
I feel like we should read
crazy.
them together.
I feel like we
They
should.
really like
Okay,
A Complete
here
Unknown.
are the 10 nominees for Best Motion Picture of the Year.
Here they
Here
are.
we go.
Honora, Alex Coco, Samantha Kwan, and Sean Baker, producers.
Boom.
I knew that would get in
The
there.
Brutalist. Nominees
We
to
knew
be
that would get in there.
A Complete Unknown, Fred Berger, James Mangold, and Alex
I
Heineman,
assumed that would get
producers.
in there, especially with how it's performing. Conclave.
Tessa Ross, Juliette Howell, and Michael A. Jackman, producers.
Okay.
Dune Part
Okay,
2, Mary
Dune.
Parent, Caleb Boyder, Tanya Lapointe, and Denis Villeneuve, producers.
Amelia Perez, nominees to be determined,
Hmm.
producers.
I'm Still Here, nominees to
Oh,
be
wow.
determined.
Guys,
Oh,
please
wow.
Let's go. Come on.
What?
Come on.
Oh,
Nickel
Nickel Boys.
Boys,
Oh, it's still in
nominees
there.
to be determined.
Oh my God.
Yay.
What is happening?
The Substance,
What is
nominees
happening?
to be determined.
And Wicked. Oh my God. No, a real
And Wicked,
pain.
Mark Platt, producer.
Wow.
There it is, you guys.
There it is, y'all. Congratulations
Wow.
to all of this year's nominees. It's been such a privilege to share the news with you and movie fans around the world.
We are rooting for you all in equal amounts.
Yes. Watch the Oscars live, hosted by Conan O'Brien on Sunday, March 2nd at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific on ABC and Hulu. We cannot wait to celebrate with you.
We're gonna party.
We're gonna
It's
party.
gonna be so fun.
Bye.
Oh gosh. So just looking at the nominees from that second half, I mean, we got to start with Best Picture. That's a bit crazy. We knew The Brutalist would get in. We knew Anora would get in. We knew Conclave would get in. We knew Amelia Perez would get in. We knew Wicked would get in. We knew Dune Part 2 would get in. And we knew A Complete Unknown would get in. I was nervous, so nervous, that Nickel Boys would not get in. And when I saw I'm Still Here pop up, I thought Nickel Boys was totally screwed. But somehow they did both Nickel Boys and I'm Still Here and got The Substance in there. And they knocked out A Real Pain and Sing Sing. So I guess just talking about the kind of big like losers of the day, it's probably Sing Sing underperform, and no Clarence Macklin, no Best Picture. And then Dune Part 2 probably should have gotten 2 or 3 more nominations than it did. So that's a little bit surprising. Just looking at some of these other categories, production design went exactly as I expected. Visual effects went mostly as I expected, although I didn't think Alien Romulus would get in there. Editing is a crazy one to talk about because I'm pretty sure Dune Part 2 had the best odds to get an editing nomination, not even one of the 5. And like Wicked getting in there is just like, I don't know, it's a little bit puzzling. I mean, I knew Wicked would get a lot of nominations, but even getting nominated in categories that we weren't anticipating it getting nominated in is a bit crazy. Like if you think about the editing in Dune Part 2 versus Wicked, that's I'm a little bit shocked by that. Cinematography was pretty good, I guess. It's a bummer to not see Nickel Boys in there, but I'm still happy it made Best Picture. I think it being left out of cinematography and Best Director and everything is a sign that they don't care about it that much, but it still got the Best Picture nomination. It still got like a screenplay nomination, but not a ton of love for Nickel Boys. No love for Conclave and cinematography either. So that is a little bit surprising. They switched up and threw Amelia Perez in there, which maybe is an indicator that Amelia Perez is going to not win that category, but maybe win Best Picture or whatever. I mean, it's pretty strong in a lot of categories. So is A Complete Unknown, though. I mean, we need to talk about that. A Complete Unknown, just like a lot of nominations. I still haven't seen the movie, like I said. So I'm not even like, this isn't even coming from like a hater perspective. This is just me surprised. I guess not surprised. I was preparing for A Complete Unknown to get into Best Director or whatever, but it just did. Yeah, I mean, it's just in a lot of categories. Speaking of Best Director, Brady Corbet, Sean Baker, Jacques Audiard were the kind of 3 that I expected. And then I assumed Edward Berger and James Mangold would be the 4th and 5th. They did James Mangold and Coralie Farja instead. I had hoped for either Denis Villeneuve or Ramel Ross. Both of those people left out. Not going to say much other than I think those 2 are more deserving than, at minimum, 2 people who got nominated. Documentary feature, I have only seen No Other Land out of the nominees. I loved No Other Land. I'm very happy that got picked. I am excited to watch the rest of the nominees. It actually seems like they picked a pretty good field this year. And normally I am not totally in love with the documentaries that they decide to nominate. Best animated feature kind of went exactly as we expected. I mean, there's not much to say there. And then our two lead acting categories, best actor, like I said, Daniel Craig, uh, just left out, which is what I was anticipating would happen. Just so much momentum until the very last moment where Sebastian Stan just swooped in and stole it for The Apprentice. I can imagine that current events might have something to do with that. And Best Actress, Demi Moore, Mikey Madison, Carla Sofia Gascon, I expected. Cynthia Erivo, I mostly expected, although I didn't really know if maybe Jolie still had a chance or somebody like Pamela Anderson, Nicole Kidman. But judging by how Wicked performed, I would expect them to nominate the Wicked lead actress. And then Fernanda Torres got in there. And I knew mostly that it was between Fernanda Torres and Marianne Jean Baptiste. I have not seen I'm Still Here yet. And so obviously I was rooting for Marianne Jean Baptiste, who is not just my favorite in that category, but probably pretty much my favorite performance of the year completely. And so I really wanted that one to happen. Uh, Bummer that she got left off, but that's the nature of the Oscars. Yeah, I don't know. Interesting field of nominees here. I guess most stuff went as expected. I think a few less surprises this time around, but there's some big ones. I mean, the A Complete Unknown love is major. That's a big surprise. The Challengers getting left off of Score, probably the nomination I cared about the most, because Challengers was my favorite movie of the year, and that was the only category I really expected it to get representation in. But Challengers just a big miss in these nominees. So what can you do? Challengers Hive, stay strong, I guess. Yeah, that's the Oscar nominations. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what your favorite nominees are, what your least favorite nominees are. And I will see you next time.